più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
Tell us something more about Palermo, about this tradition in Palermo.
Tradition? Which type of tradition? What do you mean about tradition?
What you have something different of a part of Italy? Yeah.
Well, it's easy to find many different between Italy and Sicily. First of all, for the domination during the century. In the south of Italy, especially in Sicily, during the centuries there was many different domination. I mean Arab, Spanish, Norman domination. In the north of Italy there was the Austrian, you know, and you can find many different traditions also for our background, you know. Just for example, we used to live outside our home every day, not only thanks to the climate, thanks to the weather, but also because, like the Spanish people, we used to go for lunch outside. It's famous for the street food, Palermo, just for example. The street food is very famous. And there are many different traditions. Of course, Sicily belongs to the Italy just since 106 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
There are many sites to see, like Teatro Massimo in Palermo, or la Cattedrale, Teatro Politeama, Mondello, or Quattro Canti, via Macheda. In Palermo, the most important for me is the Teatro Massimo.
Do you go to shows?
No, I didn't see no show. I've never seen
performance. But do you like it?
Yes, I like a lot. A lot.
It's important for the food too. Palermo is the fifth city of Italy for the food, and is famous for the street food. You can taste a lot of kind of food like seafood and bread with the spleen. Or you can taste a lot of kind of dishes with the eggplants. There are a lot of dishes with fried eggplants.
In Palermo, it's very important to know what is panella, croquet, or panino con la pizza, and cassata siciliana.
Frito là?
Vittola, Vittola, and
there's a lot of domination, and the main domination comes from Arabic people and Norman people. In fact, a lot of monuments are different styles, and like the cathedral is a mix of style, the Arabic and Norman style, and the Cappella Palatina too, that's inside the Royal Palace, and it's very important. The next year Palermo will be the city of culture, 2028 and 18, sorry, and in the weekend is full of events, and it is. The people is a mix of cultures too, like the monuments. We are friendly and open-minded because we had a lot of domination, so we accept all the cultures, and Palermo is fantastic because it's not like a north city, but it's a south city with a big heart, and everybody is accepted here.
It's many endpoints here in Palermo.
In Palermo, both in Palermo and Sicily, there are. I don't remember the exactly number, but newspaper speaks about the 55% of unemployment. I mean, about the young people from 20 years old to 25 or 24 years old. The total number is around 22%.
The problem of immigration is in only Italy, but our mentality is totally different from the north. We accept more the people from the North Africa. There are a lot of Tunisini, a lot of Marocchini, a lot of people from the north of Italy. But the people of North Africa, doesn't want to come here because there is a big problem for Italian people too. That is the employment. So when they come here, after they want to go to the north, maybe not in Italy, but maybe it's better to go in Germany, but it's not easy to reach that country.
I live in Palermo, but I come from the Ragusa. That is a part of Sicily where immigration is very diffused, and we see every day lots of people coming from Africa and Syria, Iraq. So I think that immigration is important for people who have a cultural background organized, and that young people have to improve their mentality in order to be able to accept other cultures.
And there was a different development during the century, during the years, from the economical point of view, from the social point of view, because, you know, just for example, the most famous industry in Sicily, the criminality organization, was born in Sicily many times ago. Now is in all the world, but it was born in Palermo, was born in Catania, wasn't born in Milan, in Rome or in Turin. This is the first difference. If you want to speak about
But why?
difference.
Why?
There are many. There are many questions. There are many point of view about the grew of the mafia in Sicily and not in, I don't know, in Rome. Many people say that mafia was a criminality organization, was a cultural organization against the power of the country, the power of the law, the power of the Italian government. People say that mafia was born in Sicily for fighting the central government of Rome, not only in Palermo, in Sicily, but also in Calabria, the region next to Sicily. You know, mafia now is a criminality organization. Is transnational. It's not only in Italy. Mafia now has your influences in the bank, in many countries of Europe, not only in Europe, also in the United States. I will be honest, according to me, become more famous than the other mafia, just for example, the Russian mafia, the Chinese mafia, also thanks to the stereotypes and the cinema culture. If I ask to you about where did you met mafia, you say to me The Goodfathers, Francis Ford Coppola. You know what I mean? The development of the mafia in the European culture, in the world culture, was thanks to the cinema.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because according to me, the Sicilian mafia is not different from the other criminality organization, but it's more famous than the other one, thanks to, or because of, depends from the point of view, the cinema. You know, the cinema or the literature or the art and the way of acknowledgement of the mafia.
What do you think about the new age mafia now in Palermo?
Of course, during the mafia is like it's no different. There are no difference between the mafia and the other human organization, the parliament. From the point of view, the crescita in English is agreement, the development of the cultural mafia. Mafia change is way of staying to the world in relation to the criminal traffic. I mean, many times ago was a mafia in the countryside, you know, about field animals. Was a mafia rural is correct in English, rural.
Yes.
From the countryside. Sorry for my English. It's not my first language. Thank you. Mafia change their target in relation to the economy. Mafia is a black economy, but belongs to economy. It's a criminal organization outside to the legal economy, but follow the same dictat, the same roots, you know. During the 18th, during the 19th, there was a mafia in the drugs, for example. Now in the financial economy.
What about mafia? Mafia is a big word. You don't see the mafia, you breathe the mafia. Yes, it's difficult to understand where is the mafia, but it's a problem that we have in the whole Italy. It comes from the Sicily. It starts here in Palermo. It born here in Palermo, but we have mafia in the north too.
is a fact. In his present, we can see the cultural influence of mafia, but not. I'm sure that today young people are against this mentality, and so many activities are organized in order to improve, to make people aware against these aspects of our Sicily, and I think that mafia is a bad thing, and I'm sure that is a bad thing.
He's one also. Okay. Hi, Julia.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm really good.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm a part of a group who organize folk dances from the traditions of all over Europe and the world, and we meet. We used to meet every week, not here but in different squares of the city center, and we just have a speaker, common speaker. And we put music and dance and explain to the people the steps, and we have fun.
So people can also learn how to dance?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
there are some moments, some like the most simple dances we explain this, but we do also more difficult dances, more hard dances, and we used to organize it just to have fun and to stay together and to enjoy the public space.
Yeah, it's really nice. Is it starting right now or?
Like Sicilian time.
Oh yeah.
So we said to all the people 9:30 p.m. but we start like in 10 minutes or like at
Okay.
10 o'clock.
And you do only traditional dances from Sicilia or also?
No, especially from France or North Europe, because this is moment organized also in other cities in Italy or in other cities in France. We are trying to reinterpret some traditional dances from France, like French mazurka or valse. So this is called bal folk.
Bal folk.
Yes, but we have also dance from South Italy, like tarantella, pizzica.
I like tarantella.
We are trying to discover some new dances. If
Okay.
you have one from Slovakia, you can teach us.
Yeah, but I didn't go to any folk group, so I think it won't be much help. And what is your most favorite dance from traditional dances?
Burre. Burre is a dance that you make in couple, and there are like a dialogue between the two people. You will see it's
Oh, it's Italian.
It's from France.
It's from France.
Some
And how do you know French folk dances?
because actually there is a net.
So you are traveling and learning?
Some of us used to go to festival or there are all along the year some special event called Mazurka Clandestina that end like all night long. You dance all night long, and you invite the people from other folk group from Italy, and it's a kind of way to know the other groups and other people that speak the same code, the same language of you. There is the dance.
Okay, it was a nice finish to our little conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was